really lived. Abracadabra. Simsala grimm.
Ha ha ha! Are you ready for a new adventure? Let's go!
Oh, please, nice and easy this time.
Yuck! I just had a bath last month.
What are you, made of sugar? You think you might dissolve?
Well, now, what kind of strange creatures do we have here? Imps? Goblins, maybe?
Nope. I am Yo-Yo, the greatest adventurer since, well, ever.
Allow me to introduce myself. Croc. Doc Croc. Scholar, philosopher, and virtuoso of...
Gesundheit.
Thank you, Yo-Yo.
And who are you?
Well, I'll tell you. But first, hadn't we better get you out of those wet clothes?
So you're on your way to the castle to marry a princess, huh?
Certainly am. I've never seen her before, but her hand has been promised to me.
Ah, then you must be a nobleman. A count, maybe?
Actually, I'm a prince. My father's kingdom lies 4 days' ride from here, and the princess's castle... Well, to be honest, I'm not sure where it is. I'd be glad of the company.
Fine. We'll help you find it tomorrow.
Oh, much easier. To do these things by daylight.
You get some sleep while I go and check on my horse.
Oh, Doc.
There's my boy. Tomorrow, he'll take me to my bride, and together we'll... Huh? Forgive me for disturbing you.
No, don't come any closer.
No! Wait! Don't be afraid! Come back! Where are you? Hello? Please! I just want to talk to you!
You okay?
I've just seen the most beautiful woman in the world.
Nice dream, huh?
Oh, this was no dream. I spoke to her, right over there by the well. But then, she just ran away. She seemed frightened, and so sad.
Oh, maybe we'll find her by daylight.
Maybe you're right. Quick! We've no time to lose.
Okay. The sun's only just up.
Exactly! Come on! We have to start looking for her.
That's not very funny, Yo-Yo.
If I can find her footprints, I'll know what tracks to follow.
Oh, what have you got there, Your Highness?
This, my friends, is a tear she cried. I knew I wasn't just dreaming.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a pearl.
It is. When she cried last night, her tears turned into pearls. I have to find her.
Where do we start looking?
Hey, maybe she can tell us something.
The goose maid?
Come on. Let's ask her.
If you are looking for the woman you saw at the well last night,
Yes, do you know her?
in order to see her again, you must show 3 virtues.
Oh, anything. Just tell me what to do.
Loyalty, kindness, and modesty. Show these 3 virtues, and your task is complete. That is all.
Loyalty, kindness, and modesty? Wait! Just a second. Who do I have to show them to? And where? And how?
Just go your own way patiently, and in time, all will be revealed.
Which way?
First stop's the castle, isn't it?
Castle? What castle?
Don't you have a bride waiting?
Bride? Oh, my bride. Oh, I completely forgot.
That's one mixed-up prince, Crocky.
Oh, we have to help him, Yo-Yo.
What kind of a test is that? I mean, loyalty, kindness, those I can understand. But modesty, boring.
Modesty's not one of your strong points, is it, Yo-Yo?
Give me a test of courage any day. Or endurance. A fight to the death with an evil wizard or something.
Oh, well, here we are.
Now that's what I call a castle.
For good or ill, that's where my bride and my fate awaits me.
Who knows? Maybe she's really nice, your bride.
And maybe she looks just like the goose maid.
It was my beloved husband's dying wish that you two should be married. So it is with great joy I give you Alina's hand as promised.
Would you like to accompany me on tour of the castle? You can bring your pets with you if you like.
All right. Thank you.
Pets? Did she say pets? I'm an adventurer, not some cute little poodle.
Certainly not cute.
Everything, as far as you can see, shall be mine one day. Oh, and yours too, of course.
It looks pretty nice, Doc.
The land is fruitful, the rivers and lakes are full of fish, and gold fills the mountains.
Goldfish? Oh,
No, not goldfish. I said gold.
well,
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you? I hope you're not daydreaming of somebody else.
No. How could I think of anybody else but the fair,
Alina!
Alina?
Flatterer. Come on, I'll show you the rest.
Phew, that was a close one.
We better keep an eye on him.
Well, dear prince, you have my blessing to proceed with the wedding.
We can be married very soon.
How soon exactly?
Why, before the moon is full, of course. Our traditions demand it.
That's only another week.
Boy, they really are in a hurry.
I trust this meets with your approval.
Madam, I don't know exactly how to tell you this.
What my lord was about to say, your majesty, is that we, in our kingdom, have a few traditions of our own, don't we, counselor?
We do? Oh, we do! Yeah, very ancient and strict traditions indeed.
No pancakes on Monday, for example.
And you can't wear big hats.
Unless they're yellow.
Yeah.
And there's one that's a particular favorite, which which says that when a man is about to be married, he must go into the wilderness.
To think and ponder.
Consider and reflect.
Oh, for at least 7 weeks.
And why, pray, has no one mentioned this before? 1 week, no more.
You know, I've never heard of such a speedy royal wedding, that's all. Something's not right, Yo-Yo. We've only got a week to figure out what it is.
Oh, relax, Doc. Enjoy yourself. Have you ever lived in such luxury before?
Is there anything else I can do for you, my lords?
No thanks. Everything's fine.
Actually, there is. Can I ask you a question? How long ago did the princess's father die?
The real princess's father, you mean?
There are 2 of them? Oh. But if there are 2 princesses, that means that one's not real.
A library. Try the library. You'll find the answers to all your questions there.
The library?
The library.
Wow. Maybe we should try this one for our next adventure.
This library's a complete mess. Look at this. Cookbooks next to philosophers, poets next to atlases.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry, Yo-Yo. Are you all right?
Never better. Look, this book has pictures. King Adabar, King Beowulf, King Ulf II.
A genealogy of the royal dynasty. It's a family tree.
There's a familiar name, huh?
Princess Alina.
But they don't look anything like the 2 we met today.
Oh, maybe the king was married more than once.
But what about the princess? That's not Alina.
Oh, what am I to do? Marry the wrong person because tradition demands it?
Your Highness, I think there's something here you should see.
It's her! This is her! The woman from the well!
It is?
This is the real princess! The king's daughter and my intended bride!
I told you there was something fishy going on.
We have to get out of here and find her. Now! God bless you, good farmer. Do you happen to know where we can find the goose maid?
Oh, sorry about that. Goose maid, oh yeah, she lives up in the mountains in a cottage belonging to an old woman. It's about half a day's march, and the only way there is on foot, I'm afraid. You'll have to forgive me, I suffer from gas.
After all this, I hope that old woman can actually help the prince.
Now, just because she's not beautiful, Yo-Yo, doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Of course, I know that. Just look at you, right? Phew. I must be really out of shape.
Tell me about it.
Hey, looks like we're not alone.
God bless you, old woman. I'm in a frantic hurry. Can you tell me where I can find the goose maid?
Of course, young man. But first, maybe you could lend me a hand with these. It's a lot for an old woman to carry.
No,
I understand. Also, how I shall make it home, I don't know.
Here, come on. Of course I'll help you, old woman. Allow me.
Does that old woman look familiar to you, Crocky?
No.
Her voice. That limp. Just like the chambermaid from the castle.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
These baskets seem to get heavier with each step. How far do we have to go now?
What's far for some is near for others. All I know is I can't walk anymore. Would you be so kind as to carry me on your back?
I can try, I suppose. On you get then.
Let's take a break. I can't go on like this.
Me neither. We won't lose them. We can follow their tracks later.
Huh?
Hey, look at that!
This must be some kind of magic. There's only one thing for it. We'll have to go by air.
By air?
Have you got a better idea? How else are we gonna find the prince?
Here we are.
At last.
Come here, my dears. I have some nice fresh food for you.
The goose maid. There she is.
I told you I knew where to find her.
I'm looking for a girl I saw at the well. I'm desperate to find her.
A little bit to the right. That's it. Now, let us go.
Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much. Oh, well, did you ask the goose maid?
She was just about to tell me where. Where did she go?
The old woman's vanished, too.
Maybe they're behind the cottage.
Something very strange is going on here.
A full moon.
Wasn't there a full moon when you met her at the well?
You're right. There was.
There might be a connection. Maybe she'll be there again tonight.
Come on. She could be waiting there now. After all that, still no sign of her.
I'll say this, though. Coming down's a lot easier than climbing up.
Certainly is.
You're here.
Yes, this is my hour. Now I can appear as I truly am and show you my real face.
Never again will I leave your side.
But apart from this treasured hour under the full moon, I live as that hideous wretch, the goose maid.
Come.
You are willing, then, to spend the rest of your life with her in poverty?
So long as we are together, That's all that matters. And maybe, one day, I'll break the spell.
Maybe that day will come sooner than you think.
What do you mean?
You have proved the 3 virtues, young man. You have been loyal to your heart, kind to an old woman, and you were modest enough to say you would live in this cottage, even though you are a prince. The spell is broken. This cottage is yours. It now belongs to you and your beautiful bride.
Your beauty has returned.
Only because of you.
No, it was only because of my love.
How about that? A nice witch for a change.
Alina is the real princess, and I used to be her chambermaid.
See? What did I tell you?
Alina's stepmother, the wicked queen, wanted her own daughter to reign after her. So she drove Alina into the woods where the hunters were ordered to kill her. But I brought her here, and to protect her, I turned Alina into the goose maid.
Together we'll reclaim what is rightfully yours, Alina.
I think they can handle the rest by themselves. Don't you?
I think so, Yo-Yo. Farewell, Princess Alina.
Farewell, dear friends.
For you to remember us by. Here. Farewell.
Oh, well. We'll still remember them, won't we, Crocky?
Sure, Yo-Yo.
Simsa! Simsala! Simsala Grimm!
And they all lived happily ever